Hello, welcome back. We have a Case Me a Christmas card today. This is the card I am going to case. This is from Natasha. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's spelled like polite. So Polite Creations, I would leave a link down below. This happens every year while we get along with this card. I'm using some white pigment ink and adding that to the flattened, I've got to think of what I did for a second. One side of the card, the flat part of the embossing folder, and we're just going to place our paper, cardstock into that. I'm a little bit out of practice with this. It's been a while. We have to have some catching up to do, but not today. I am playing with the Fawn Beachy Christmas because I'm in Australia and I like beachy Christmassy cards, I nearly said Michelle then. It's not Michelle. Michelle Lupton actually does this every single year, but this year we have Instagram hops, we have quite a few video hops, and if you go over to Instagram, check out Michelle Lupton and like and follow her. I nearly said like and subscribe, but that's with YouTube. So hit the follow button and have a look through all the different hops. There is quite a few good, excellent artists out there that are involved in the hop today and actually all month. So, and quite a few wonderful retailers have gotten behind her to offer prizes. So leave a comment, what you liked, anything that inspires you, and you have the opportunity to win a prize, which is awesome. The only problem is I can't be involved, so not in winning the prizes anyway. Now, Natasha has done a really pink, pretty card. She has so many gorgeous cards. It was actually hard for me to pick one, but I went with the pink. Pink is a little bit outside of my thing, but I really quite like it. And I thought Santa was going to be on a bit of a holiday, so he has a pink hat and pink clothes. Now, if you've been with me for any length of time, you will know I do this quite regularly. Do not do what I do what I say. Colour your whites and your light and your skin colours first. Don't leave them to later, which is what I've done. One of these days it's going to come back and bite me in the butt. But for now, we did all right. I have used the same pinks for my little lights and my Santry. I tried to keep it all pretty, that muted sort of pink. So we've got a muted green, brown's a brown. Brown's a brown, dude. So, Anywho, so we're coming in actually to do our beard and whatnot. I'm using C1, C3. Oh, actually, I went down to C. Quite often what I do is go up to C5, but I'm actually doing C3, C1, and C00, and then using an O marker just to soften all those lines because we want to give him a little bit of texture. So using the C3 in the darker areas, but also having little semicircles here and there going different ways will give the beard a little bit of texture. So yeah, as I said, generally you colour the whites, but I get carried away and you'll see that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit the like and subscribe button if you like what you're watching. I'm getting really close to 1,000 subscribers, so that is pretty cool and very exciting. So we'll get there. I am using some different browns for my coconuts, and I have a very muted, I actually really like this color, very muted sort of green. I just sort of thought, that looks good, and put them together, and they came out to be really soft, pretty green. I am also going to color my flowers. They're going to be green. Okay, is that exactly a flowery color? Sometimes, yes, but not generally. But it's my card. I don't really care. It's going to go with the flow, and this is the thing about creative card making, isn't it? It's like I did a card it was about a week or two ago, actually it's a couple of weeks ago now, that had a rainbow. It had a turtle, and the turtle had a rainbow part on its shell, so why not? Doesn't matter. I am going to trim all those out. I have already put foam tape on the back of it. You do not want to use a black marker along the edge going from the front. You want to use it from the back, and this is just going to finish off the cut edge, so you're not going to have any white in case you missed it or weren't quite on the line or something like that. It's going to finish it, but it's very important to go from behind, not the front. You will cry if you slip. I'm just warning you now. I have not placed my sentiment down because I'm just trying to get a bit of an eyeball of where to position everything. I have a little bit of glue on the back of the foam because we have an raised up embossed area. So my card is pretty much done. With putting white, let's go back to that, putting white on the flat side of your embossing folder. It's a little bit hard these days because you've got a lot of 3D embossing folders to figure it out. But this is an older embossing folder and it was easy. This is just going to leave, as you can see there, the background a little bit softer and have the Merry Christmas and everything else stand out that little bit more. I sort of looked at Natasha's card and thought that was really, really pretty. So that's my thing. So I've done a couple of things differently. Obviously, my sentiment and my images. I've also given a little background, a little border around my background, but that is my card. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment so you can be involved. These are all the amazing sponsors, and that's it for me. I hope you're well. Take care, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. And we have to catch up. Bye.